with every 1% increase in rates, your buying power is going to decrease by about 10%. What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to talk about where the market is right now and kind of what's going on, because I know a lot of people see the market shifting and there's a lot of unknowns and a lot of things that are going on. So I want to talk about just one really important thing, and that's rates and what they're doing for buyers and how they're going to affect you if you're looking for a house, and what's going to happen if you wait longer. So with every 1% increase in rates, your buying power is going to decrease by about 10%. So what does that mean? Well, as an example, let's say that you're approved for $900,000 and the rates just went up from 4.5% to 5.5%. Well, that's a 1% increase. That's going to make your payments, where your payments at $900,000 would be a specified amount. If you subtract about 10% from that, 10 to 11%, your buying power now goes down to $800,000 to keep those payments the same. So that's kind of a rule of thumb right now. For every 1% the rate increases, and it's pretty much at 6% now, and it's going to continue to go up. That's what people are saying. So if you're looking to buy a house, do it now. If you're thinking about buying a house in the next 6 months or a year, don't wait. Do it now, because if you wait, prices are going to continue to go up. That's the thing. Prices are going to continue to go up. It may look like things are shifting, houses are sitting on the market longer, at least what we think is longer, right? But if you go back a few years before COVID, this is still normal. You know, the amount of time houses are sitting on the market, yeah, if they don't sell in 7 days, oh my gosh, the world's ending, right? You're having to talk to your sellers, you're having to talk to your clients about, what's going on. They think their house, something's wrong with their house, and it's not. That's so far from the truth. It's just the market's returning to a little bit of stability rather than the craziness. We're not seeing the $100,000 and $200,000 over asking prices on every house. You may have that on certain houses, but those houses are probably very dialed in. I mean, upgrades everywhere, and they're just a really dialed in property. Where before, you could have a property that you walk in and the door falls off, and chances are it's going to have 10 offers and it's going to go $50,000 over asking. Well, that's not the case anymore. We're starting to see those houses actually sit, which is well deserving. That's what should happen. Those houses should sit if they're not presenting themselves, and if the agents don't do their job in getting photos and staging things correctly and guiding their clients into making the properties look the best way they can, that's going to also cause the houses to sit on the market longer. So this is where you're going to also start to see the difference between the agent that sticks a for sale sign in the front lawn and prays and hopes and puts it on Zillow and Redfin, and takes 5 minutes to put it into our MLS and shoot it out, and you're going to see the difference on the opposite end of the agents that are out actually marketing, doing what we are paid to do. Marketing, knocking on doors, holding open houses, doing all the things that is in our job description. And that's what you're going to start to see. So the houses that you do see that are sitting, that look like great houses, chances are there's some other things that can be done other than price, because price has a lot to do with a house sitting as well. But there's a lot of other things. So that's the kind of market shift you're going to start to see. You're going to start to see a lot of that. And so with that, I think it's a great opportunity for buyers right now, because the last 3 buyers I've had in the last month, we've gotten our offers accepted on the first offer. It's not as competitive. We're able to keep contingencies, right? We're not having to make offers saying we don't care what it appraises for. We'll buy it regardless. We'll give our firstborn child if it appraises low, and and in order to get the house. So like we're starting to see a little bit of that craziness go away, and that's what these rates this rate hike is doing, and I think it's a good thing. I really do, because you can always refinance if your payments, $300 or $400 more than what it would have been 6 months ago. If you were even fortunate enough to get the house at all. If anything, it's creating opportunity for you as a buyer to get into a house at all, where a lot of people just got discouraged and canceled the whole home buying process just at all. They stopped looking for houses. So I think that this is a great opportunity for people. I think that with the rate hike, it's going to just level things out, and you can always refi later. You don't want to count on that. You want to make sure that whatever payment that you get now is something that you can afford for X amount of time. But there's still hope that rates can drop. So just know that. Now, the amount you pay for the house is pretty much set in stone. Rates can always change, but the chances that the home prices are gonna crash are very unlikely. Is there a chance? 100%. There's a chance for a meteor strike to happen. There's a chance for me to get in a car accident, knock on wood. There's a chance for everything, but it's very unlikely. Rate changes are very likely. And we've seen that. So we know that. So what we can do is take the information we have at our disposal that we know are facts, not opinions from Uncle Joe or this economist or this person and that. What we can take is the facts of what we know and make our best decision with that. And I think that's the best way to do that. And what I know to be our facts is that it's easier for buyers to get their offers accepted and not pay over asking price anymore like they were. Houses are sitting a little bit longer, which gives buyers a little bit more leverage. You're going to start to see things like closing cost credits start to come back, where before clients who needed a little bit of closing cost credit, you were told like you might as well not even look for a house because it's not going to happen, especially if you're looking for something decent. Well, those things are going to start to come back again, and I really feel that buyers are going to start to have a little bit. The ball's going to be in their court a little bit more. So I think this is a great thing. If you are looking to buy a house or were looking to buy a house about a year ago and got discouraged, it is a great time to come back, reassess everything, get pre-approved, see where you stand, and you can get a house very easily. It is a great time. So that's what I have to share with you guys today. I hope it brought you some value, and if you have any questions, like always, please reach out to me. I'm never too busy for your referrals.